Hi Cancer, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your January 2020 love reading. It even sounds a bit weird saying 2020, but this reading is going to be for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, Cancer, then all my information will be in the description box below. So, Cancer, let's see what may have occurred for you in the past. And we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now, there was something that didn't quite come off the ground in terms of a relationship, maybe with a Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. There was some sort of blockage around communication, blockage around forward movement of this situation formalizing with this individual. Maybe some of you connected with someone from abroad, overseas, online, and it didn't come into fruition, i.e. you didn't get that chance to meet this person. You may have found, even if you did get that chance to meet with this person, you may have found as though this person wasn't serious. This was someone that didn't want a commitment or someone that didn't want to stay. And I feel more so strongly that this is someone that didn't want to move forward with you or even come to see you or progress a situation that could have progressed into a relationship, into a friendship. They didn't want to progress it. Or this could be your energy. You may have Sagittarius in your chart and maybe you were quite hesitant to move forward with a situation. You put a halt on a situation, or someone put a halt on a situation regarding you. That's what I'm getting here, okay? We also have the Eight of Cups. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or maybe a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. And I feel like, in the past, someone walked away from a situation. Some of you, if you are in an existing relationship, or if you did have a relationship with an individual that's possibly a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, this person may have left you, or you may have left the situation, or both parties, yourself and the other person, may have decided to call it quits on the relationship, feeling as though there was no forward movement, there was nowhere to take this relationship. It could have been a mutual agreement to leave, but I definitely feel a sense that someone left a relationship, someone walked away from something, hence why it didn't get the chance to develop, it didn't get the chance to progress into what you may have wanted it to be, or what the other person wanted it to be. Feeling as though they could find their cup of love elsewhere, or some sort of inner fulfillment elsewhere. Okay? And we also have, and I get a sense, Cancer, that this made you feel very heartbroken for some of you. Shocked also, because some of you may have felt that this could have been the one, or the person may have felt that you could have been the one, but someone may have snuck away. But I'm getting a sense of some sort of abrupt end to a relationship. Like, this is not what I want, I'm moving on. Not telling the other person, for some of you, about what they were going to do, and maybe just disappearing into the sunset for some of you. Feeling like, someone felt like they could find their cup of love elsewhere. Because we have the Seven of Cups also. So this to me speaks about options. Someone may have felt that they weren't ready to get close to another person because they were feeling like there was more out there for them. So they ended a situation, maybe abruptly, in order to find what they were looking for. And maybe for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody that didn't want to be tied down, didn't want a relationship, wanted to have options. And maybe they ended a situation with you before it got any deeper, because they knew deep down that they weren't ready yet, and they didn't want to hurt you and lead you down the garden path, only to, do something that would hurt you down the road. So they may have ended a relationship before they... I just get a sense that someone wasn't ready for commitment here. Someone still wanted to play the field. For some of you, this could be your energy or this could be the other person's energy. Someone left because they may have felt overwhelmed with emotion, overwhelmed with the prospects of getting into a relationship, not feeling entirely stable enough, feeling confused, feeling... I'm getting a strong sense of someone seeking out other opportunities, other options. Maybe someone left because of work or home. And before anything got too deep, they pulled the plug on the whole thing. Someone was confused about this connection right here as well. Confused about if they wanted to be in a relationship or not. And even when leaving, not having a specific destination as to where they were going. Being wrapped up in their emotions, but having a sense and a lack of empathy for the actions that they were doing. Someone could have been, I'm getting a sense here of being very, someone may have some sort of addiction problem, alcohol addiction, a mental health issue here also, which, made them act in a way that was out of character. Maybe you may have acted out of character towards this person, or this person acted out of character towards you, and it could have been because of some sort of worry, anxiety, depression. So just leaving the situation entirely without even saying anything to the other person is what I'm getting. Okay, so someone was left here in the past. Okay, so let's take a look at what your intentions are for the future and what your person's intentions are in the future for January 2020. So we have a lot of cup cards here. So this is indicating you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, Sun, rising Mars, or Venus. And with this Six of Cups, your intentions is to reconcile with this person, and this person's intentions is to reconcile with you. So to me, I feel that there is a yearning for each other here. You're both yearning for each other. You're both wanting to reconnect and maybe discuss about what happened, what actually went wrong, because there's an element of confusion around for both of you about what went wrong. You may view this person's actions as very peculiar, very strange, right? Because there was this abrupt change in communication, because I feel in the past, this Eight of Wands was in the upright once upon a time, but the communication just stopped abruptly, and I feel like the communication stopped, and it may have stopped indefinitely. Something that was back and forth stopped indefinitely, and you were left wondering, or the other person was left wondering what actually went wrong. We didn't have a disagreement, we didn't have an argument, because there was love here, or a development of love, but something didn't progress. And I feel like your intention is to find out the truth, is to seek the truth. And if it's the other person, they want to find out the truth and they want to seek the truth also. There's an energy of also thinking about each other as well. And I get a strong sense of thinking about connecting with each other in the new year. And maybe giving this person a gift, or maybe this person wants to give you a gift. Someone wants to give someone an apology here. Someone wants to express that they are sorry for what they did, sorry for what they done, and express, if it is this person, that it had nothing to do with you. There is love there, but they just felt that as though they had to leave. We also have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel as though your intentions and this person's intentions are to keep things balanced, because for some of you, this person was mentally unbalanced, emotionally unbalanced, financially unbalanced. This could have been the reason why they left, because they didn't feel secure within themselves, or you may not have felt secure within yourself. So moving forward, the intention is to keep things balanced emotionally, but specifically financially, having a balance on your finances, because for some of you, the focus around finances played a huge part in the development of someone's actions, i.e. leaving a situation. Because I'm not financially stable, I can't be in a stable commitment, or I can't give someone commitment that is stable, because I'm not stable myself. So again, this person was emotionally unstable. So, I feel like there's a yearning and a wanting to reconnect with each other and feeling balanced, wanting to be balanced when you do see each other, because you could still be grieving over this person, and you may feel like in the now or in the past, I weren't ready to connect with that person because I weren't balanced. But my intention is to be balanced in order to connect. But there's also some fear here. So I definitely feel someone's going through some sort of depression right here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, right? Someone wants to overcome fear, and someone wants to, there's an intention here also of fearing the outcome of meeting the other person again. What will that person say? Will that person give me a piece of their mind? Will that person be welcoming towards me? But at the same time, I do feel as though I owe that person an apology, because there's also an energy here of you and this other person feeling some sort of spiritual connection to each other. You could be dreaming about this person could be dreaming about you. But there's also an energy of someone not being present in the moment, someone being depressed and wanting to overcome this depression, wanting you to realize that it has nothing to do with you. It's just the state of their mind. And maybe feeling overwhelmed about a relationship, maybe feeling that they just don't do relationships because they don't end well. So, but with the moon card, there's an energy of someone wanting to hide behind, someone not wanting to speak their truth, but feeling as though it's their duty to do so, but being fearful to speak their truth. There's a fear here. And someone, fearing that they can't grasp a grip of their mind. Because what they done, or what you may have done, you may find it inexplainable. You may find as though you're unable to explain why there was a sudden, I'm surprised I haven't got the Tower card here, but why there was a sudden end to a relationship, why something didn't develop. Something may have been going into the direction of a relationship, but then someone just left and walked away without no explanation. Okay? So the intention is to come forth, is to reconnect, is to reconcile, both wanting that. So the outcome for January 2020 is communication. You will gain communication from this person. This could be a Libra individual or a Scorpio Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart, or Gemini, or Aquarius. And to me, this speaks of Aquarius right now, because January, the ending of January, is Aquarius season. So you could gain communication from this person at the ending of January, all right, and gain clarity about the situation. This also speaks about somebody, whether it's this person that you're dealing with, it will gain clarity of the mind, because right now this person feels very emotionally overwhelmed. They feel as though they got the world on their shoulders, right? They don't even understand their emotions. They don't even understand, or they don't understand their actions. It's almost like they're numb, but you will gain clarity in the month of January through communication with this individual. I feel like this person will communicate with you, because for some of you, this person could be in hiding. I'm looking at the hill there. This person could be in hiding, but they're going to come out of hiding and communicate with you and speak their truth to you and explain and express what was going on with them. This person could be very analytical. They could be very detached from their emotions, not wanting to face their emotions. We have Emperor here. So this person's going to be very controlled with their emotions, in a sense of not wanting to be emotional, wanting to be in control as well. And I feel like this person will gain a sense of control over their feelings and emotions of being depressed, because I sense there's some sort of depression here, or this could be you. So the outcome is having a truthful, honest, mature conversation with a person. And this, you know, this person could have been depressed because of money. And I feel like in the month of January, your work, this person's work is going to be the focus. Because this person may feel more financially balanced, which may make them feel emotionally balanced. They will communicate with you, all right? They will present to you themselves in a way of being the emperor, someone that's in control. Someone that's mature, someone that wants to present themselves to you in a light of maturity. But there's definitely going to be communication here with the Page of Swords as well. This person may hold back, I feel, in expressing their actual truth, because there's going to be some sort of self-restraint around this individual. You're dealing with a very controlled person, but they will still be keeping an eye on you as well. These are swords, right? This is not cups for me. So it's almost like they will detach from their emotions, but there will be back and forth communication between yourself and this person. But you may view this person as immature. They would want to present to you an energy of being someone that is mature, the emperor. And I feel like this person may only be able to offer you something that is a friendship for some of you. So this could also indicate starting off from where you left off. Because for some of you, this is a friend and it didn't get to progress into a relationship. For others of you, this could be a husband or a long-term partner with the emperor, right? But you're still going to have to start off again as friends. And the communication, I feel, will be free-flowing and not stagnant. Because this person does enjoy talking to you. This person is intelligent. This person, I don't feel as though this person's going to do anything that's going to suggest any sort of romance is going to blossom between the two of you. Because they may not be in that mindset yet. But they're going to be displaying that they are committed to you. And their way of displaying that is to communicate with you regularly. So you and this person will converse converse regularly. This person may phone you throughout the day, text you in the morning, in the night, but they may just talk about things that has got nothing to do about the romance between you two or something that happened between you two in the past, right? So to me, it's almost like this person's going to want to start off as friends. And it's almost like you and this person will be getting to know each other again and picking up from where you left off. But at the same time, still, this is a very strange energy here. At the same time, still wanting to be committed to you and wanting you to know that they are committed to you through communicating with you regularly. So coming back in after hiding is what I'm seeing here with yourself and this individual, and you gaining clarity, or this person gaining clarity about what happened in the past. So that's what I got for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will speak to you all very soon. Peace out.